All right, everybody. I don't know what the deal was with the crazy cut out there. I'm also dealing with a very random issue of not being able to record my stream. Typically what I do, just in case, you know, that's the usual thing, just in case something happens, you record. Not really happening at the moment. Even my controller's being fun. Oh, actually, hold on. There it is. I just wasn't clicked into the game. So we're gonna do some Fiesta because that's actually my favorite. It used to be the one that I hated the most when it was first introduced, and then I got some matches where I wasn't being totally screwed over, and then it was like, oh, I like this. I actually like Fiesta. Fiesta is actually my favorite. So as you can see, Battle Pass level 100 because I was playing the crap out of it when it first came out. This is technically like my first like deep dive into any Halo game, so I played the crap out of this. And I was like, I'm not gonna spend the $10 because I don't care about any. That's probably like one of the few things I think looks cool. I actually don't like having the full armor kits because it's like, well, I mean, I guess it would be different. Technically, yeah, it would be the Mark V armor, but unless it's just like, oh, you know, like, that would be cool. You know, it's cool to have and stuff. That I actually kind of want because I think it looks cool. But I mean, these fire effects suck, right? I'm not the only person that thinks that because like the flame effects just are like 2D little, just they're just right on, like that just does not look good. Like it's not cool. It doesn't look like the armor is on fire. It looks like there's, you know, a crappy video put over the arms of the character to look like there's fire kind of just ethereally, if that's even a word, floating off of you. And it doesn't look that good to me. Neither of them do. That's not what I meant. Do I think, yeah, it's this one. So neither of them do. And then you get like the head, I was about to say head sculpt, but you get the head flames and it's like, that doesn't look that great either. Bunch of rare visors and crap. That's cool color wise. I wish it was, excuse me, I wish it wasn't the like different armors. I wish it was just the armor I was wearing so I could see exactly what I'm wearing, just in a different color. But they just show you all the different armor colors, and it's like, I mean, I guess it could be for that armor because technically if you get a color, it's not for everything, which used to be a thing, but it's not a thing anymore. So I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. So we're gonna mess around here just to play. You know, it's 10:56. I'm probably not gonna play a lot, actually. I wasn't anticipating on doing this. I also set my thing to like try to force the frame rate to be 60, which probably isn't the greatest idea because I can see like the weirdness of it not actually being full on. Also, I have like the worst weapons. Like I don't use either of these. So for me, oh yeah, I gotta. I can't believe I got 2 kills. That doesn't even make sense to me because there's it's. Oh yes, I can. You know what? Let's do this right now. I'll set that to 30 just so I can get my fluctuating frame rate. Also, I can't record because it says that there's too many instances of something using my Invec, Menvec encoder. And I'm trying to figure out, I'm like, is it just Halo? Because crap. Ooh, crap. Oh, that is why I love the shotgun. No matter the game, no matter the galaxy, the shotgun. That works too, though. And it's also fun. That's exactly what I wanted to. The grapple and the blade and the shotgun and the hammer. Ooh. Of course, it's a grenade or rocket, I should say. But energy sword, rocket launcher, shotgun, gravity hammer are like my 4 big ones. When I can get those with the grapple shot, it's like magic. Because all I have to do is get in close and you are screwed. I wish I had the blowback. I'm also not, oh, I did it. I was about to say, I'm also not the greatest with this weapon. Come on, I earned those. Hate when that happens. Ooh. Be distracted. Be very distracted. Yes. Ooh, come on, switch. No. Hey. I don't know why my thing was switching like that. Oh, yeah. 5-3. I've done far worse. When I was doing last week's challenge, it was driving me insane. All you had to do, I almost did it too. But all you had to do was win 5 Fiesta matches, which it didn't say that, by the way. A lot of people were like, you know, the thing's glitch. It wasn't glitch. They just put the wrong thing up there, and it was not. It was not to. It was not the hammer. There it is. Looking. I was looking for that guy. This guy. But it wasn't to complete the matches. I miss. Ooh. Rocket almost got me. Okay. But yeah, it wasn't to complete the matches, it was to actually win them, which is not what it said. So yeah, it wasn't glitched for anyone who is. Ooh. Oh, that shouldn't have worked, but I'm glad it did. That should not have worked at all. But yeah, that was glitched, and I knew it was glitched because someone mentioned that, and I realized it when I won twice. It was like, oh no, it's definitely, you're dead. You dead. Ah, me too though. But I realized, you know, it was complete the Fiesta matches, and I was losing so bad. Normally it's like, you know, you at least have like a decent back and forth where it's like, all right, maybe you lost a couple, but it was just absolute devastation. And that is not the weapon I really want. It was absolute devastation. I was losing so many matches. It was insane. And I'm like, you know, it's not like there's some magic run where it's, you know, everything is just, you know, easy as can be. But I lost so many. And look at us. Not bad, not bad. But it was wild. I was losing like crazy. And then before that, I was surprised I even got to the point where I could do the weekly challenge, because my last challenge for the Tenrai event was the one where you have to stop 5 other people's. Oh, I should not do that. Ooh, yes. Yes, there it is. Yes. Fair enough. Yeah, saw that one coming. I got 2 hammers in there, which they probably already took at this point. But if we can funnel them. Crap. Dang. I mean, we're still way in the lead, so unless they do an epic comeback, we're good to, we're fine. Let me switch that and that. I'm like, I don't know who has what. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I was losing like crazy. And so before the weekly challenge, what I was about to say before I got distracted, before the weekly challenge, my final challenge was the oh man, of course, stopping the Fiestas, or stopping kill streaks, whatever they're called. I forgot. I can't think of the actual name right now. But basically, I had to stop the streaks, and those are so tough because it's just random happenstance. You don't know what's gonna happen. Well, it worked. That's off. Oh, I would have killed him. He would have died. If he didn't have his buddy, that would have been game over. They got a lot of kills in though. They did get a decent little chunk of kills in at the end there. But man, having the last thing be, hey, stop like 5 people's kill streaks, that was tough because I had no idea what was gonna happen. I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull that off. It's not guaranteed that I'm gonna be able to jump into this thing and then someone's gonna get a kill streak. Like, you don't know. Like, those are the worst challenges. They should not have those because it's totally random happenstance. And thank goodness I got it because I actually ended up playing a little late. So when it was basically like the end of the week for the challenges, I was doing it like the last day because I was like, oh, well, you know, I was playing through it I was up to the last day for like the weekly challenge, but I think it was like the day before. Okay, that was weird that ended up happening, but ended up being like, you know, the day before the last day or something, where it was like, oh, I gotta get like these 5 kill streaks, or, you know, stop 5 other people's kill streaks, and you just don't know when that's gonna happen. You just don't know when it's gonna happen. Even in Fiesta, where people can have rocket launches and stuff, you don't really know. Like, it's not all the time that, you know, it just works out that way where you get a kill streak. It's genuinely not guaranteed. So you have no idea what's gonna happen with it. So it's interesting to see. But fortunately, I was able to get those 5 in, and then I was able to do the weekly challenge. And my other one before that, I think, was like 4 tactical matches. I think I had to win them, but, you know, that was simple enough. So I did that. Was fortunate enough to just run into people and kill them, you know, during their crazy runs. And I was able to get to the final, you know, challenge of the week. And the only reason I cared that much was because it was actually armor. I mean, if we look at it now, it's another one of the stupid stickers. Yeah, it's a vehicle emblem. I mean, it looks cool. That's fine. I did get one of those before, and that seems to be their thing too. When it's the weekly one, actually, which I would have to go back to my thing if I can even get to it in time. The weekly challenges, when they do that, it's, man, this is really stuttering. But I know I'm just doing that. No, I should have went to. It might be in all of them, actually. I think I just have the emblem as a whole. Yep. That one right there. So I feel like that's their color scheme when it's the weekly challenges. It's the blue and yellow. It's like that blue and yellow, which I actually think that's really cool. But the armor coating thing was like, yeah, and they put that out. That was specifically for the samurai armor during the Tenrai Samurai event, which I was fortunate enough, once I did all my challenges for this one, I actually got all 30 levels. So that was really cool because I really wanted to like get up to getting all the samurai stuff, kind of like that. I realized I kind of like this outfit a lot more. Like, I think I enjoy it. I like having my red visors, like the really standout piece, and I love the piece in the front. The mohawk thing is cool, and also, what we're screwed. Oh, we're super screwed. I hate capture the flag. Like the staple of Halo is like sacrilegious almost. I'll let my partner grab that. Yeah, I actually wanted I didn't necessarily mean to get that, but actually couldn't have grabbed it anyway. Look at you. Sure. Oh, snap. Look at you. How do I only have one? All right. Yeah, I knew I was gonna do bad there. Yeah, that didn't go at all how I thought it was about to go. That's interesting. But yeah, getting the armor was cool. Getting all the samurai stuff in general was cool. I was about to say, like, that didn't even make sense, but I got teamed up on the side there. That's fine. And they got our flag, I think, because no one else is up there. Yep. Just see where they actually go. My stuff is so stuttery right now. Man, I need my laptop. But I gotta set that up. I actually have Yes, that doesn't mean much of much, but holy crap, I feel good. Come on, come on. Oh, dang. Stuttering definitely got me there because I totally, I was doing all right there. That was actually not too sure, bro.
Overshield available.
I mean, I was returning, theirs can return too, I guess.
They have our flag. Not good. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves. Spartan down.
Might as well.
The enemy carrier. Get it home, Spartan.
Yeah, nothing on me. Woo.
They know where we are.
No, if only we could kill that guy, and then oh snap, I'm dead. Snarf, snarf. That's Thundercats, by the way, for anyone who's like, what the F did he just say? That's Thundercats.
I see him. The enemy carrier.
I knew that was gonna happen. And I did it anyway. So, where is he? Okay, all we have to do. Yeah, my stuff is so stuttery. Ran him right over. I don't think I'm, yeah, I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna do it because I got the needler in my face, but the capture the flag is without a doubt my least favorite. No, my least favorite is the one flag thing, which I was confused on for like the first 3 or 4 times I did it, where I realized like, oh, it's like literally one flag. It's like attack, defend, but I didn't realize that because I'm like, I didn't know that was a mode. I hadn't played Halo, you know, like I'd played Halo multiplayer, but I never like got into Halo really. So I thought it was only capture the flag, and then I was doing that, and I'm like, I am so confused. Like, how did we keep losing? Like, I went over there to get their flag, and like the only experience I had was like the little, I went right into it.
The enemy carrier has revealed.
Oh, I did that wrong. But we got their flag anyway, so if I can just, oh well, I tried horribly, but still I tried anyway. So yeah, that one flag thing, which is also only on the, well, it's not the worst level. It was just the silo, whatever it's called, the liftoff level, whatever. It's not the worst level. I just hate the one flag mode. So it always made it like the worst level. Oh, you have that anyway. I'm toast. And it made me hate that level so much. But I love it on Fiesta. Like on Fiesta, that's probably one of the best levels because I swear, despite Fiesta being like the random one, it's not that crazy on here. Like if this was Fiesta, it would still be something, but it's not as crazy as like the missile, you know, the takeoff liftoff level, because every time I play that level, there's at least one tank. There's at least one tank and one flying there's at least one tank and then one like flying vehicle as well. And I feel like that's not what it's like on a lot of the other levels. Like they'll definitely pop up for sure, but I swear it's like it's absolutely guaranteed. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. But it's like it's absolutely guaranteed if it's on. Just the way they're like flying in on the vehicle is funny. It's guaranteed on the other levels, that's all. Nope, not what I'm trying to. There we go. If someone wants to drive me around, I'll take a ride. Feel free to take me for a ride. Man. Also, does the flag have a skull at the top? I didn't notice that before. Oh, it does. Eee. Uh-oh. Always the assist. I'm like, I know I didn't take that much damage. 8. Capture the flag. It's so boring to me because I feel like it's just this. Oh wait, is that where the flag is? Oh. Like, I didn't realize the flag was down there. Yeah, I can't stand capture the flag. One flag is worse to me, but I really don't like either of them. I should have just stuck with Fiesta. Like, just, that's what I like. That, or really anything but capture the flag, honestly, I enjoy. I like oddball. I feel like I'm actually really good at oddball, but I like oddball. I like, you know, like zone capture and stuff. Thought that would work, but I was wrong because I suck. But I like everything except for capture the flag. Control points is great. Oddball is fun. Team Slayer, free for all. I can even actually do okay. I've actually come in first in free for all before, which was really crazy to me, but it's happened, and it was like, wow, I can actually do all right. Oh, heck. Yeah, I mean, granted, I'm dying, which is normal. Like, me dying is nothing. That's nothing new. That's nothing special. But capture the flag. Oh boy, boy. I do love the grapple hook or grapple shot. I think it's no. This is the grapple hook. The weapon is the grapple shot.
We've lost a teammate.
I will follow the noob master. What the? Whoa! Jeez. I'm definitely not winning any firefights with my insanely choppy. Oh, I did all right there. Oof. My epic choppiness, but you know. We can, you know, if we can get 1 point, that'll be nice. Do this. I was dead anyway. Rocking a hard place on that one. So all we realistically have to do, okay, somebody's doing it already. Oh, never mind. I thought it was going down just now. Dang. Killed special team lead. Okay, at least it's over. I'm fine with this. I cannot stand it. That's actually a big part of why, if I even play, like, honestly, at this point, I only even play Halo for the events, which specifically because I was like, you know, Invisiblekatana, I want the samurai armor, and it's okay. I actually don't like it as much as I thought I would, unfortunately. But I was like, if I'm gonna play through this stuff, I'm 100% gonna play through it and get the samurai armor, and it does look all right. I was hoping to get the just to see what it actually is on here. Soccer, battle rifle, yeah, the boring stuff. But I was hoping that I would actually end up using the second helmet that you get, where it's like the Oni mask with no actual face, and I was gonna put the visor on it, and it didn't look as cool as I thought. Like, it looks fine, which actually I can show you guys. It looks fine, but it wasn't like, like I was really hoping, like, that was the one I was looking forward to, where I was like, I'm gonna unlock the armor and then it'll look really nice. And it's like, it looks fine, but it's not like, it's nothing crazy. Also, once again, got the jitters. It's all right. And it's the withered rose that we unlocked. And I think that actually works, like, because, you know, the red, the blue, and then the purple there, it kind of makes it work a little bit, and like that just doesn't. But I do wish I had some other colors. Like, I actually feel like dark gray kind of does work with that. And so does this blue because it almost blends in to the glasses. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm looking at any of this anyway. It's not like I'm going to buy it. The Green Ranger, that has to be inspired by the Green Ranger, right? Unless I'm insane, but I'm like, that's just 100% the green. If anything, it's technically, what was it, Lord Zarkon? So if anything, it's that because it's mixing the like green and then the gold and the White Ranger as well. So like, but I'm like that's clearly Power Rangers, unless I'm crazy. But I'm like, every time I see them, I'm like, that's the Green Ranger. Might be wrong, but 100% I'm like, that's exactly what that looks like to me. Oh, we're just thrown into the thick of it. Let's rock. All right, yeah, that's how it goes. Fiesta. And then someone else gets killed with a rocket launcher. Uh-oh, that scared me. Could have sworn he had a rocket launcher on his back, but okie dokie, unless you took it somehow and you weren't even there. Yes! Love that. I earned this. Might not matter if I die here. Probably shouldn't expose myself. Crap. That works too. Wow, I never kill people with this gun this much. Oh. Nice. Oh snap! Killed myself and them, so that's okay. All right. Nasty Nate. If I can get up there fast enough without. Ooh. Take that too. Ooh. Stay away from me. Go team, go. I done amazingly well for me at least. Even with the choppiness, I'm doing okay because it's so choppy. It's crazy, and it's just insanely loud too. Turn that down a bit to victory. We've come a decent way, folks. I totally wasted that. Ooh, that grenade was literally in my face. Oh. I was so close to effing that up. Ooh, okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. A fair trade. Dang, I'm doing 11 and 4. So this is one of those rare moments where it's like, well, okay, I have some minute talent. I say as I struggle to get up, even though I clearly saw right over that. I was expecting it to climb over it for sure that time, and it was like, nah. I have this. Oh, there. Dang. I'm like, I know they're close by. Oh. Genuinely shocked that worked. Yeah, you better run. Ooh, all right. That was good. Got me in the middle of my animation. Chaos. Master Jedi. Da, 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 da. Ooh, don't even have to reload it. Ooh, gotcha.
5 minutes remaining. Double kill.
Every once in a while, you get these really fun matches. Just toss that. A grenade got me. Wow. Must have been perfect placement because I'm pretty sure I was back to full health. Whoop. I got the kill that I was going for, so I'm happy with that actually. You got it. Ooh, double kill. Nice. Taken down as a hero though. No. Ah, crap. Hate when that happens. I'm like, I know what I want. We're super close. I gotta be careful. This is where I usually, my run and gun style usually, so, oh, yep, that's it. That's how it happens right there. An effing sword comes in and it's like, oh, you thought anything was relevant? Nah, energy sword. But hey, we fought the fight. Not too shabby, not too shabby. 11:25. I'm going to make an attempt because I haven't done this in forever, which is probably why the challenges haven't been there, but I'm going to attempt to do a big team battle. We'll see what happens. I have had the same myriad of issues as everybody else. So ultimately we'll see what ends up happening here, but I'm kind of not expecting anything. You can't even hear this because it's so like, it's funny how like weird the audio is for the gate. Because I have it where it technically goes down and then like there's just booms where it's like it shoots so far. It's like that was like that little tiny boom in the music just now, at least on the meter, was like more than double of where it was like registering at, and then it was like boom and like shot out. So it's really hard to gauge with this one, the highs and lows of the audio. But oh, I gotta click back over. There we go. So I do want this armor. I think it looks cool. Okay, never mind. Gonna go through the helmets. I like some of the helmets that they have kind of across the board, but I'm honestly excited. I feel like once they do, if they start doing more events, because they had this, and the Christmas event, they have to like the Tenrai event showed up 3 times, and then the Christmas event, which a lot of people, much like myself, were kind of annoyed because they did like you could only get 1 per day, and if I'm not mistaken, that was the first time they did a mix up, because they did the Fiesta thing recently where it was complete the matches was the weekly challenge, but technically you had to win those 5 matches, and they had that way back when for that Christmas event, which is actually why my assault rifle looks that way. And there goes Halo. Cool. So that was Halo Infinite. Great times to be had. Fantastic, fun by all, fun to be had by all. That happens on my laptop from time to time as well, so that's actually not like the craziest thing to have happen. Not really, not what I was expecting, of course, but there, you know, that's Halo Infinite. It's fine though. It's almost 11:30, so that's okay. What I was gonna say though was during that Christmas event, a lot of people, much like myself, were very annoyed by the fact that they, for one, they had it where it said like, hey, you earn these items, much like the Tenrai event, you earn these items through completing challenges. That was not true. When they first made that, you only, I mean, yeah, it wasn't true at all. All you had to do was play 1 match a day and you would get whatever that Christmas item was. However, they didn't tell people that, and people were like, why am I only getting, like, for me personally, I played like hours thinking that I had to get a certain amount of points for this separate battle pass, or, you know, like the event pass or whatever. And that's what I thought, because it was like complete challenges. So I'm like, oh, I would get, because in my head I'm like, I would play like the first couple of matches or whatever, and that's when I would get an item, and it didn't register to me, and I was just like, oh, I must have just been at my cap, because I would play at different times of the day. So I was like, oh, I must have just kind of went over and finally like went past that next level, because I was playing a bunch. I got the item, and then I played like crazy, and then like I got it. I wouldn't register. It was like the very first match every single time I did it, and so I put a bunch of extra hours in thinking like I had to build up my battle pass, and then it turned out it was like, no, if you just get one a day. And like me, a lot of people missed out on the very last day because I didn't know it was a time thing, the way that it was. So that really sucked, because like one last thing, like if I played like one extra day, I could have got all 12 things, and they didn't tell anybody that. It's not on the actual thing. It said just, complete challenges and you'll unlock this stuff, which was wrong. So a lot of people missed out on that, and they definitely should have extended that at least like a tiny bit, but that's not what happened, and that's unfortunate. So that's where we are with Halo. I can't say it's getting better. I mean, technically it is. They've done some patches and stuff. We were definitely in a big team battle. It was like right there. It was about to happen. I think that has more to do with the fact that I'm streaming, which shouldn't really affect anything. I have like okay, so I have 3 tabs open. I'll be honest. I have 3 tabs open. I got OBS, and then that's it. And then there was the game. I'm pretty sure my stuff can handle that. Although I'm having the weird issue with the encoder thing where it won't let me record. Yeah, so my NVENC, I have an NVENC error, too many concurrent sessions, which doesn't make sense because I only have OBS open, unless it's still registering that second time. Because when it froze, I did do the thing where it's like, open it twice, but I did hit cancel. So I don't know what the issue is. It's really weird. I don't know what the problem is. It is what it is. That's what the issue is. It just is an issue. So still enjoying Halo. Would have loved to have actually played a big team battle. I'm probably not going to do it tomorrow. That was really just for like the stream, because it was like, I haven't done that in a long time. Let's do a big team battle to kind of end the stream out. That was definitely the plan. But I'm enjoying it. As you saw, I was at level 100. I do debate a lot, like, should I just spend the $10 and just get all of this stuff, just to have all the costumes and customization? But at the same time, I'm like, none of it really looks like much, and it's $10. It's customization. It is just $10, but at the same time, it's like, it's a first-person game. Like, I'm not really gonna see my character much, except for when somebody whacks me in the back of the head or shoots me in the face with a weapon, that shouldn't have killed me. But I digress. So I don't think I'm gonna end up spending like the $10, even if it's just $10. It's like none of that really looks amazing to me. But I am excited for season 2, and whatever they're gonna come up with next, as far as helmets and all that stuff for the different armors and everything. I'm excited to see what they do with it, for sure. I would love it. People have pointed out, I didn't play the other Halos, of course, but this was a big thing. People have pointed out like, hey, it's funny that people have this complaint, because I'm like, Halo, I think, has officially reached the point of like Uncharted 4, because Uncharted 3 had insane customization. Like, that was the biggest thing ever for me when it came to customizing. And plus, Uncharted is cooler because you can actually see the characters when you're playing multiplayer. Highly underrated. I feel like Uncharted multiplayer should definitely be talked about a lot more. I know it would probably never enter like an esports realm with all the different mechanics it has as far as like the support things and all that stuff, but I feel like Uncharted has like some of the best multiplayer ever, and it's never talked about. It's like, it's Uncharted, the story of Nathan Drake, but the multiplayer, I've been playing since 2, and that was like one of the few games, like, I always say this, but Uncharted and Splatoon were like the 2 games where I was like, if there was like a thing and I had like the time and it was just a random opportunity, I could have probably like put some real like work in and tried to like go pro for those games. But those were the ones that I just really liked when it came to multiplayer. Never really been a big, I've literally never beaten the Halo story. I played like maybe 3 missions total from the original Halo. When they port Halo 5 to Game Pass PC, I'll totally do it. I'll get the Master Chief Collection. I'll play every single Halo. It'll be on the stream and everything, like my first time with Halo. However, nobody likes 5, and they're probably not going to port that game for a long time, and I don't have money to get an Xbox and a PS5, and I want a PS5 because I need Horizon, and I need God of War, and other PlayStation stuff. So, if they port it to Game Pass, I'll definitely pick it up. But as of now, that'll be the end of the stream. Was gonna do a big team battle, as you saw, died out on me. Once again, the issue just is that there is an issue. It just is what it is. So thanks for checking this out. Who knows when I'll stream Halo again? I mean, honestly, that was like the most generic thing I had, because it was like, all right, let's, Shadow Complex, and we'll move into Halo, because it was just Xbox Live Arcade to classic Xbox multiplayer game. It kind of just felt like it fit. It going from that 360 era game, Xbox Live Arcade, over to Halo. It just felt right. A new. But oh, I never even got to show off the colors because the whole effing computer was effing up and being weird. So if I can actually, here we go. So you can see, you get different colors and stuff. Each one has like 5 shades, if I'm not mistaken, and you can change all 3 sections. Which one am I looking for? That's what I was trying to do. So you hit the right thing, and then you can just change the colors. It's not going to show up too well with my giant light. I actually just have to straight up turn this thing around. There we go. They get your shades and stuff. That actually does look better back here. I'm not used to doing this, so obviously this is how it plays out. Then you get your 3 segments. So you got top, middle, and then this would be the bottom. And once again, everything has like 5 colors to it. You can do like the breathing effect and stuff. And this is the Power A Infinity Spectra, if I'm not mistaken. So you got like the breathing effects. You can change the different spots to all 3 of them can do breathing or solid. Each one has 5 shades. Although I would say the red and the yellow kind of have like 3 shades together. To me personally, I feel like I don't get to actually see much out of those, but I definitely like it. I think it's a really cool controller. And like I mentioned earlier, I got it like insanely cheap because it was at Best Buy for like $25 or something. So I needed a new one. I was gonna do the custom. I was definitely thinking I'm gonna get at some point. The controller for the channel is definitely gonna be a Snorlax based Xbox controller. At the very least, when we play on PC, obviously if I'm on PlayStation, I'm gonna use my PlayStation controller. But as far as an Xbox controller, at some point I'm gonna work on getting like some custom Snorlax controller. And I had the color scheme down, but when I looked at it again, I was like, it just didn't look right. Like it felt like it was too much in one color. So I got to work on that, but I ended up getting this bad boy anyway. So everything's fine there, but this will end things out. Wish we could have played more Halo. Wish we could have gotten that big team battle, but it was Slayer, so I would have screwed it anyway. But it still would have been fun just to do it. But thanks for checking this out. If you guys have any comments, please put them down in the comment section below. I probably won't end up streaming until next Wednesday. I'm gonna work on my laptop stuff. Like I'm gonna work on figuring all that out. I gotta put all my Stream Deck stuff over onto my laptop. So I move the files over so I have all my images, and now I just have to basically reconnect all my images to what they're supposed to do over on my laptop. And then I also have not a power bank. I have a USB hub, but it only has 4, and I still need an extra port for, I think I'm missing like 1 extra port. I need one so I can use my actual full laptop and just have keyboard, use my keyboard. That's what I'm like, that's not right. Use my keyboard on my laptop and have my laptop as my secondary screen and just stream straight from that to the TV. So that's how that'll be, at least for PC games. When it comes to actual consoles, I still have to use my my big fucking trucking rigs, whatever that game is called. Thanks for checking this out. If you guys have any suggestions for games, definitely let me know. If I happen to have it for free from the Epic Game Store, which there will be a lot of those games on here, definitely let me know. Got a big backlog. But yeah, next Wednesday will probably still be like another early kind of figuring everything, especially since I'm going to be switching to the laptop. That'll be a figuring everything out all over again stream. And then hopefully, if I can have everything all settled up and done by next Wednesday, next Friday will officially be the beginning of the video game photography live streams. So that is the hope, and we'll probably maybe start with Sifu. I'm still debating if I want to do that because I was playing around with it, and his face is always like, they didn't do expressions for his face when he fights. So when he's punching people, if you have Sifu, or if there's like a couple of videos where you can see the photo mode, but if you have Sifu, go to the photo mode. When he punches people, he doesn't like make angry expressions. He's just like that's what he looks like. I was doing it and I was like, I can't take pictures because the dude has like no expression. He's just like, he's doing like a kick and he's just like, And I'm like, I can't do anything with that. Like, I have to take pictures of like all the villains because I like they make more expressive faces because they get punched in the face or they're angry or whatever. But he's just like the whole way through. If it's a punch, straight face. If he's kicking, straight face. I think even if you get hit, he might have a straight face. I have to check, I guess, in the photo mode. But I was playing around with that today because I was trying to get some stuff, and I was like, yeah, he doesn't do anything. So I was like, that might not work as well as I was hoping for, you know, the live stream, but it'll be something. I also still want to play Sifu on the channel in general because I love that game, love martial arts. But I think I'm gonna mess around with some mods first and then do that. Or we'll play as the girl because I played as the boy. Excuse me. And I did want to save playing as the girl for stream. So I'm still debating, like, do I bother doing that or do I just go straight for mods? So maybe we'll switch kind of back and forth. Maybe the first one just be still the regular game. But I don't know. As of now, things are still kind of up in the air. I think Wednesday will officially be like the gaming streams, and then Friday will be the, you know, kind of photo Friday sort of deal. Because Saturday is always typically up in the air, family stuff. You know, it's supposed to be my 3 days, but you know, things happen. So Saturday is typically like could happen, could not happen. But Wednesday will probably be like the just gaming, kind of just chatting days. And then Fridays will probably be our video game photography / still just chatting days. So that's kind of the plan for now. Gonna work on all the laptop stuff and do all that. Here's a random sound effect. There we go. So thanks for checking out the stream.